blessings. Yo, you know what's crazy about some people that feel as though that you are just full of yourself. You know, you are just too bougie. You're just so, conceited, right? Because some people don't really have ever seen, well, shit, they probably do. It's just because it's you, you know? Fuck, sometimes it's because it's you. Fuck, why? But who gives a fuck why? But, not a lot of people expected for you to walk around in your pride, in your proudness, in your motherfucking happy. Some people really expected the worst. Or for you to show half-assed happiness. Just basically hide yourself and just really smile when, everybody leaves. You keep yourself sullen, you are stoic, but at the same time, you keep all your stuff to yourself. You were never thought of to actually walk in your pride and your happiness and your proudness of actually having your own back and, not switching up on yourself, not falling for the bullshit. Not falling into the graves that was dug in for you, keeping yourself fit in order to duck and dodge and really hop over some shit, the times that you were hanging off the cliff and shit, it's proud. Not everybody is proud of themselves for actually getting up, for actually making it to the next thing or to the next day, with nobody to fucking help you. Getting your shit together to the point that you are actually stable after many years of instability. And actually having a good circle that actually is loving and supporting and growing with you, and actually helping you grow the parts of you that was just so stalled because it was either being dampened, put on pause, or just never any time because of that, being all over the place for everyone else but yourself, Not everybody wants to see you really walking around in what you are proud of doing for yourself or for being for yourself. The self-sufficiency, the reliability, the trusting of yourself, the faith in yourself, the belief in yourself. All the things that you wished motherfuckers really had for you. You had a lot for everybody. You ran for everybody. You made sure that everybody was good. But nobody really checked up on you, so you checked on yourself. Nobody really called up on you, to see if you was okay, so you kept yourself up. Nobody made sure that shit was okay, but one to a few people. But the majority of it was you. Not everybody ever expected for you to actually walk in your pride, arrogantly. And know that your ego is because of the fact that you have been pushing for you. The most I got you.